And I believe they have some of the best brains, led by the president, an intellectual. Allow him to implement. But here we are, we want to confuse them with the Azimio agenda, which has failed, which have actually failed to get the appreciation and sanction of the people of Kenya, because, and I believe that's why we didn't get the votes. Allow them to implement. If there are issues that you think they have missed, critique them objectively. But you want to say, implement this, you want to force them to implement the Azimio agenda? It was completely different. Ours was rejected. It was rejected. They are implementing the bottom-up approach. We have had
which has failed.
We have had what they are calling the Big Four agenda. The Big Four agenda, which was manifestly the big corporation center, the big corporation placed, the big corporation oriented. That being the case, we are reading from completely two different scripts, and we want to persuade the Kenyan public, including ourselves, the 50 million plus Kenyans. So if their agenda, the Kenya Kwanza agenda, got the approval of the Kenyan people, for God's sake, allow them to digest, to implement. When the time comes, if that doesn't resonate well with the people of Kenya, the competitors will have an opportunity to say, you had 5 years period, you didn't implement this. But this issue of just wanting to force your agenda into something that has been rejected, but let me come to education.
Right. Before we even go there, the Hustler Fund, it seems also the billions people are defaulting.
These are the teething problems. It will be sorted out. We are not operating in a utopian world. These are the teething problems. Even you, if you go to a law, if you get a loan, these things will be sorted out. But let me say this: this is the essence of reforms in education is to provide the things that are expected. But ultimately, the objective of the government, and I don't speak for them, and I believe that should be the objective of any responsible government, is to provide education to every equal opportunity, to every eligible, so that the students get what they qualify for, what they aspire to do. The parents also support. That is the essence of the government. So at this initial stage, to come and declare that this government is unfriendly to the youth, I think it's not overkill. It's an overkill.
But clarity also is very key.
Omugeni is one person that I really respect. But that summative judgment that this government is anti the youth, it's not true. Look, President Ruto is a product of the youth. Look, you just need to understand his history. I am a product. Look at this. Maybe I don't know that your father was known. My father was not known when I joined politics. I haven't also had him when you joined politics. I have a lot. So equally, President Ruto, all of us have struggled to be where we are.
Ruto himself used
help. I used help. You used help. You used help. Ruto used help. You think President Ruto will just forget his history? Let's give the government an opportunity to implement what they have told the Kenyan people, and I have no doubt in my mind.
Which is a good salutary effort, but I think also what
I have no doubt in my mind that these policies will succeed.
The question here is very simple. It's so simple. Kenyans are watching. You know, let me tell you, I've taken a break from this show. This show has huge following in this country. If you look at your phone here, there are students texting.